Hello, everybody, and welcome back to With My Heart at Wings with me, Yephyrros, and him, Ncjedi.
Yay!
He was really tired about 5 seconds ago. You lying bugger!
I'm trying to wake myself up.
Where we last left off, we began building the main wings and were creeped out by a lady staring at us. And they made it look more scandalizing than it should have been, so we're stupid. So carry on. Click.
Scary on. Scary on.
Everyone had their own task and was able to find an outlet for increased motivation. Also, there had been an effect on things outside in the garage too. For example, at lunchtime one day.
ねえ、このガラスマットとガラスクロスってどう違うの？
Answer me!
大きさかな？他になんか違いあったっけ？クロスの方が薄いけど繊維が長いから引っ張り強度が強くなるんじゃなかったかしら。そっかそっか。マットの方が曲面になじませやすいからややこしい形のものを作るときはこっちなんじゃないの？じゃあ主翼を作るときはガラスクロスの方が適しているのね。大きいし平らだし強くしないといけないから。そういうこと。
Seems that everyone knows a lot more than now he does.
This would have been a good time to eat your donut before.
The donut's dead, don't worry. I killed it. Recently it's been like this with Katori and Agaha having lunch together. Katori is always reading an introductory book for FERP, and if there's anything that she doesn't understand, she asks Agaha. When Agaha had free time, she was studying thick technical books about glider production that she had taken away from the bookshelves in the garage. She also reads these books while eating her lunch. Because Katori was spending time with Agaha, the feeling that Katori wasn't part of the class began to subside, which could be called a welcome byproduct. Also, like what's happening now, other people in the class can help Katori, and it looks like she's having more and more chances to talk to people.
おい、みなせ。女子ばっか見てんなよ。
You were. We've gone over this before. I made a few friends in the class too. You finally made friends and started having lunch with them. I wonder what they're talking about. As far as building the main wings go, I'm just a helper. So that doesn't really have much to do with me. I knew they were just putting them aside. Yes! Burn! Go. Well, I mean, I want to talk to them about the glider too, but...
しかし、お前すごいよな。
Yeah. I know. Don't judge me. Why is that?
転校してきていきなりあのハバネさんと仲良くなっちゃってさ。望月先輩ともお近づきになったんだろ？
It's all just by chance. Katori, who used to have a stormy relationship with the girls, seemed to have her treated differently by the boys, who found her a bit unapproachable, but showed her a certain kind of respect when they spoke of her. Maybe because of her legs, or perhaps because she's purty, but mainly because she's that kind of don't talk to me aura around her.
たまたまね。
Since I became the dorm mama, maybe I've been speaking about her in a similar way. The fact that I settled into the class so quickly was all thanks to Agaha.
言っとくがな、俺たちはそれも羨ましいんだよ。なんだよ、幼馴染って。
Yeah, it's true, but... It's kind of an off-topic, but it seems that Agaha is popular with the boys. Thanks to that, some of the boys are a little jealous and envy me. I'm just so fine. If the situation were reversed, I might be envious of me too. Because I'm so fine.
俺もソアリング部に入ろっかな。
No. This is our special thing, not yours! That's too bad. We already have too many members. Well played.
嘘つけ。なんだよ、独り占めかよ、チキショー。
Pull out. Kill him. He knows too much. In one corner of the classroom, Agaha and the others were getting excited about gliders, while the other boys were enthusiastically talking about typical high school boy stuff like drugs. It's drugs! It's all drugs! Too many drugs. I'm so glad I transferred here. This is how it usually is each day. There we go, got it. After school, we go to the garage and get engrossed in the work we have to do. One day they let me hold the wrench. Also on those days, she comes to check Kotori's work and gives instructions like, "Work harder! No shame!" Or, "Looks great." And so on. Then finally, a few days ago...
そっとよ。そーっと剥がしてね。
Was it a cool logo? Kotori, having peeled off the fruit plate from the mold, happily held it out to show us. Ah, yeah.
やったね。
Without thinking, we all punched the air in the sense of victory. Da, 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 da. The smooth surface had a glossy shine to it, and the light in the dim light of the garage shone across it. Oh god. This is 20 by 40, 200 by 40 centimeter plate, which was one of the pieces that would make the main wings.
Just a little bitty wink. 20 by 40.
100 meters is only like 2 meters. Yeah. We've only made a fourth of the wing. Get back to work! There's a very high risk with making the whole thing in one piece, so they are made by separate pieces that are joined later.
見てよほら。すごい滑らか。
Shush, move.
She's gonna drop it and it's just gonna shatter.
Aga's just gonna punch him right in the face. It's gonna escalate.
私のとはえらい違いだな。
But won't the part where it is connected become weaker? We got Gorilla Glue, don't worry.
問題ないわ。接合部は厚く積層するし、むしろ強度は強くなるはずよ。これを磨いて色を塗るのね。全部できて接合したらね。完成はまだまだ先か。
The plate served more to prove if the manufacturing process worked or not. It was made more as an experiment. Now 10 more plates, the same as this one, will be made. It's so smooth already. Does it really need to be polished?
表面に離型剤が付着してるから、それをきれいに剥がしてやらないと塗装のノリが悪くなるのよ。
As Agaha explained, she checks all over the surface of the plate.
上出来。当たり前よ。何せこの私があんなに頑張ったんだもん。
Hello!
できてるな。
It's like, whoop!
いいな。
As we talk among ourselves and stood before the first result of our work, we all kind of felt a sense of excitement and unity. Although it was slow, the production was proceeding smoothly. Clouds. Sound day.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday!
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! That was bad. From tomorrow, our end of term test will begin, so club activities have been stopped for the time being. If we secretly work on club activities and get found out, it could be problematic for us, so we must stick firmly to the rules. Which is why we're only meeting at the garage on Sunday. Sunday, Sunday! It's expensive! So much expensive. Tree!
Steel tree!
Arrows! The cicadas are singing loudly, which is normal for this time of year. It's already the peak of summer. Once the end of the term exams are over, our long-awaited summer holiday will begin.
おーい、葵くん。
Ah! Weird. Is that your name, Amane? On my way to school, I hear her calling from behind.
珍しいな。一人かい？
It's a perfect opportunity to kill him. I had to do some dorm mama work to do. The others couldn't wait, so they left without me. Early this morning, Agaha had come to the dormitory and left with Katori. Those two have been getting along recently. Seems like they finally opened up to each other.
そういえば、二人でいる時も会話が弾んでいるみたいだ。
Yeah, in what way? They must be talking about the glider.
主に君が話題の中心だな。
Woo! Yeah. You saw them get jealous occasionally and joking around. Eros. I can somehow imagine it, and it would definitely be something stupid.
知りたいか？
Why not? Like, yes! Information! This is why you're stupid, Ellie. You don't acquire information. You suck in all the information you can. Infinite knowledge. Just knowing that those two are getting along is enough. Besides, her belt's very white.
どうかしたか？
Her eyes are up there. You're not in your uniform today. Amane, I think it's the first time I've ever seen you like this. Your arms are very humanoid.
ああ、これか。昨日久しぶりに家に帰ったからな。父の仕事の手伝いをしてきた。
Unfortunately, my dad had died. Who knew?
The more you know. Your dad's job? He has a job? Smooth.
You have words to say.
What kind of job does he do?
発明家だ。
An inventor. For a moment, I imagined a middle-aged man with big, thick glasses and a white coat taking in a strange voice while pouring chemicals into a test tube, followed by a big explosion, which is why there's no mother. It's not like the days of Edison. I hate Edison! He's a butt. He's a butt and his ideas were made better, but he gets all the credit. You should hate Edison too and feel bad for Tesla. Tesla was better. Tesla sure loved pigeons. They're doing fine back there, don't worry.
Pigeons?
Now it has become a proper job title. There's no...
Pigeons?
Yes.
Pigeons?
Yeah, Nikola Tesla, he actually, would care for, injured pigeons and take them to his apartment. It actually seemed like he cared about them more than people. Yeah. He's also the man that made the modern electric grid, so...
Pigeons.
Wait a sec. She says she's been home for the first time in a while. So that means she usually lives alone. I can't help wondering, but it seems there could be some family issues, so it's kind of hard to ask.
小鳥たちじゃないが、最近私も楽しい。
Elaborate.
部活だよ。みんなすごい。アゲハには作る才能があるな。起点が利くし、知識も豊富だ。小鳥は根気があるし、熱心だ。誰よりも飛びたいって思っている。葵くんはあの子らをうまくまとめてくれている。シミュレータではもう私より上手に飛べるしな。
Stop giving Aoi the credit for everything.
He held the wrench when no one else could. If they heard you say that about them, they would be so happy.
そうだろうか。
No. No. The reason why everyone can throw themselves into this so fully without hesitation is because someone amazing like Amane is here. She brushes back her long hair and smiles at this reminiscing about something. Blah.
君たちが来てからいつも賑やかだ。イスカがいた頃に戻ったみたいだ。
There's that name, Isuka, again. The person who wrote the flight log. What sort of person was she? And also, why does she always talk about her in past tense?
早くテストフライトがしたいな。
Do we know how to land? Cloud.
Cloud.
It's a cloud. She looks far away into a big column of a cloud. As if she could hardly wait. Cloud.
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 Waza!
Waza!
Boo!
Eee!
Okay.
小さい
She's trying too hard.
You really want to see her try too hard? Boop.
What?
I wanted to give her evil voice.
Alright. Well, again.
小さい
That was not. That was for all the S's
really
they put in that.
But no, that would have been. I really wish they did that.
I really wish it just went Waza.
Exactly. I really wish it was in English, just that one.
Waza. Waza.
Okay, go.
ういっす
She's so hyped. Are you here by yourself, Katori? Well, we're here. I entered the garage with the money to see Katori by herself, camped up in front of the air conditioner, looking bored.
姫木さんならロボット部の子に呼ばれて出てったわよ
Murder. Robot Club. Recently, Yaga had been coming up to the Soaring Club more often than the Robot Club. Could that be the reason why they called for her?
呼びに来た子が深刻そう
They're kicking her out.
な顔してたわ
Said Katori lazily. Her face also seemed to say, I don't even want to think about it. At that moment, Agaha came back.
ただいま
Hey, Aga, did you get caught away by the Roboto Club?
ああうん
What happened? Where were you?
ちょっと困ったことになってね
They did kick her out.
本当は喜ぶべきことなんだけどでも先輩たちの気持ち考えるとそうもいかないか
What happened?
しばらくの間ロボット部に専念しなきゃならなくなった
Oh. Da-da-da.
それどういうこと先輩少しの間お休みさせていただくことってできますか
A
dilemma.
I'm pretty sure that this thing's just gonna completely fall apart without her.
Pretty much. We can't hold a wrench without people's help. No, we're gonna die.
それはいいが
You say a little while, but when will that be until?
早ければ夏休み入ってすぐだけど遅いとお盆くらいまでかなロボットコンクールの予選だな
She nods.
私ら下級生チームは補欠だから出場する予定はなかったんですけど先輩チームのロボットに問題があったらしくて今からじゃ間に合わないから急遽繰り上げってことになっちゃったんです
The Robot Club is really popular. The bee's knees. There are many members and are divided into several teams to produce a robot that meets the regulations for this year's contest. According to Agaha, while helping the seniors with their work, the juniors also practice by making their own robots. However, that's only for practice, and helping the seniors is the priority. It seems that usually you can't complete it if there isn't enough time, but this year Agaha has been really fired up. And she said they could do something about it. When the problem occurred with the seniors' robots, and they were no longer able to enter the contest, it was decided that Agaha's team would enter.
じゃあ主翼作りはどうなるのよ直接作業してる時間はないかなロボット部終わってから顔出すから作業はハバネさんにお願いできないかな無理よ私一人じゃ
No.
No, no.
No, you will die.
Go away.
We're gonna drown ourselves in resin if we do that. If this means that the main wing can't be completed, now that's not time for me to be doing pilot training.
お願い。ほんとごめんね。それじゃあ私またすぐ行かなきゃだから。
Agaha made her apologies and left the garage. There was an awkward silence in the garage.
Katori has no earlobes.
Oh dear.
何よあの子、勝手なことばっか言って。
It's flashing behind us.
Oh no.
There's a lot of flashing.
It did that before the power went out earlier today, so that's great.
It's just we. You don't need to know what's back there. Bad things.
Oh. Oh yeah, I've seen that trailer. And with that, we will continue with Kotori's Sassafras.
Sassafras?
Sassafras.
Sassafras.
And until next time, leave a like, subscribe, leave a dislike, or death threat if you so like.
I really hope we get at least one death threat before.
One death threat per episode will be of expectations.
I want one before the end of this series. Someone, please leave a death threat.
Nice.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye!